Welcome back to the Complete Guide to Healthy Aging. I'm so happy you're joining us for episode 5. If you've been following along, we've already covered nutrition and bone health, heart health, sleep, and mental health and memory. Today we're tackling one of the most transformative topics in the entire series, staying active. Physical activity is not just about losing weight or building muscle for seniors. Regular movement is one of the most powerful medicines available. It protects your heart, strengthens your bones, sharpens your mind, and helps you stay independent for as long as possible. Before we go any further, I want to address the most common thing I hear from seniors. I'm too old for that, or I have too many health problems to exercise. I want you to hear this clearly. There is no age too old to benefit from physical activity, and almost every health condition improves with the right type of movement. Whether you're 60 or 90, whether you're fully mobile or have limited movement, there is a form of exercise that is safe and beneficial for you. The goal is simply to move more than you did yesterday, consistently, over time. After the age of 30, we naturally lose about 3 to 5% of our muscle mass every decade, a process called sarcopenia. By the time we reach our 60s and 70s, this muscle loss can become significant enough to affect our ability to walk, climb stairs, or get up from a chair without assistance. Bones lose density faster when they aren't being stimulated by movement, dramatically increasing the risk of fractures. Balance also deteriorates without regular practice, making falls, the leading cause of injury-related death in older adults, far more likely. Inactivity is not safe. Movement is medicine. Regular physical activity strengthens the heart and improves circulation, reducing the risk of heart attack and stroke. It maintains and rebuilds muscle mass, keeping you strong and independent. It increases bone density, directly reducing the risk of osteoporosis. It releases endorphins, your brain's natural mood-boosting chemicals, reducing anxiety, depression, and stress. It improves sleep quality, sharpens memory and focus, and has been shown to reduce the risk of dementia. Regular exercise is quite simply the closest thing to a fountain of youth that modern science has ever discovered. There are 4 types of exercise every senior needs. The first is aerobic exercise: walking, swimming, cycling, and dancing. This is the primary type that benefits your heart, lungs, and circulatory system. It also burns calories, improves mood, and enhances overall energy levels. The American Heart Association recommends at least 150 minutes of moderate aerobic activity per week for older adults. That's just 30 minutes, 5 days a week. A brisk walk counts. You don't need to run a marathon to meet this goal. The second type is strength training, working your muscles against resistance using weights, bands, or your own body weight. Strength training is the most effective way to combat muscle loss, improve bone density, and maintain the functional strength needed for everyday tasks. Many seniors imagine heavy weightlifting, but that's not what we mean. Light dumbbells, resistance bands, or simple bodyweight exercises like sit-to-stand are all highly effective. Just 2 sessions per week is enough to see meaningful improvements in muscle mass and overall strength. The third type is flexibility and stretching. As we age, muscles and joints naturally become tighter and less elastic, reducing range of motion and increasing injury risk. Regular stretching keeps your joints mobile, reduces stiffness and pain, and improves posture. Yoga and Tai Chi are excellent options because they combine gentle stretching with mindful movement. Even 10 minutes of simple stretching after waking up can make a significant difference in how your body feels throughout the day. The fourth and most critical type for seniors is balance training. Falls are the #1 cause of injury-related death in adults over 65, and the vast majority are preventable. Simple exercises like standing on one foot, heel-to-toe walking, or gentle Tai Chi movements directly train your balance system and can dramatically reduce fall risk within just a few weeks. Balance training requires no equipment, takes only minutes a day, and could literally save your life. You don't need to leave your home to get an effective workout. Chair exercises are a wonderful starting point, especially for those with limited mobility. Seated leg raises strengthen your thigh muscles. Seated marching improves circulation and coordination. Seated arm circles maintain upper body mobility. These exercises might seem simple, but performed consistently, they deliver real, measurable improvements in strength and flexibility. If you're just starting out, chair exercises are the perfect entry point. One of the single most valuable exercises for older adults is the sit-to-stand. You sit down and stand up from a chair repeatedly, but it directly trains the exact muscles needed for real-life independence. The ability to get up from a chair without assistance is one of the clearest indicators of functional fitness. Sit-to-stand strengthen your quadriceps, glutes, and core, and improve balance. Start with 5 to 10 repetitions and gradually build up. Aim for 2 to 3 sets, 3 times a week. Wall push-ups build upper body strength in the chest, shoulders, and arms without putting strain on the wrists. Simply stand facing a wall, place your hands at shoulder height, and slowly bend your elbows toward the wall, then push back. This exercise also engages your core and improves posture. Start with 8 to 10 repetitions and build up gradually. Strong arms and shoulders are essential for everyday tasks like lifting groceries and maintaining balance when reaching for objects. Here's a simple balance exercise you can do every day: single leg stands. Stand next to a counter for support, lift one foot slightly off the ground, and hold for up to 30 seconds per side. This directly trains the stabilizing muscles that prevent falls. Start with both hands on the support and gradually reduce to fingertip touch as your balance improves. Even just 2 to 3 minutes of balance practice per day has been shown to significantly reduce fall risk within 4 to 6 weeks. Of all the exercises available to seniors, walking is the most underrated. It requires no equipment, no gym membership, and can be done almost anywhere. Regular brisk walking reduces the risk of heart disease, stroke, diabetes, depression, and cognitive decline. It strengthens leg muscles, maintains bone density, and improves circulation. Walking outdoors adds extra benefits. Sunlight promotes vitamin D production and helps regulate your sleep. If you do only one form of exercise, make it walking. To get the most from your walks, walk at a pace that makes you breathe slightly harder than normal. You should be able to hold a conversation, but not sing. Swing your arms naturally to engage your upper body. Vary your route when possible. Walking on uneven surfaces challenges your balance far more than flat pavement. If 30 minutes feels too long, start with 2 15-minute walks or 3 10-minute walks. Research shows accumulated walking time provides the same benefits as one continuous session. Before starting any new exercise program, always consult your doctor, especially if you have heart disease, diabetes, osteoporosis, or joint problems. Always warm up for 5 minutes before exercising and cool down afterward. A proper warm-up increases blood flow to your muscles and dramatically reduces injury risk. Proper footwear is also critical. Worn-out or ill-fitting shoes are a major risk factor for falls. Invest in supportive, well-fitting athletic shoes with a non-slip sole. Here's a simple weekly plan. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 30 minutes of brisk walking or swimming. Tuesday and Thursday, 20 minutes of strength exercises, chair squats, wall push-ups, and resistance bands. Every day, 5 to 10 minutes of stretching and balance practice. Weekends, enjoyable activities like gardening or a social walk with friends. This delivers all 4 types of exercise every week in a manageable, sustainable way. One of the most powerful strategies for sticking to exercise is tracking your progress. Checking off each day on a calendar provides surprising motivation. Set small, specific goals. Instead of "I want to exercise more," try "I will walk for 20 minutes every morning after breakfast, Finding an exercise buddy adds accountability and makes the experience more enjoyable. And celebrate your progress. Every week you stay consistent is a genuine achievement. Let's recap everything. Your body needs 4 types of exercise: aerobic activity for your heart, strength training for your muscles and bones, flexibility work for your joints, and balance training to prevent falls. The best home exercises include chair squats, wall push-ups, seated leg raises, and single leg stands. Walking is the most accessible and powerful exercise available. Always warm up, cool down, wear proper footwear, and consult your doctor. Movement is medicine, and it's available to you right now. I want to leave you with this: movement is not punishment. It is a gift you give to your future self. Every step you take, every stretch you do, every time you choose to move instead of sit, you are investing in your strength, your independence, and your quality of life. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to start. And then keep going, one day at a time. Thank you so much for watching episode 5 of the Complete Guide to Healthy Aging. In episode 6, we'll be covering social life and loneliness, including why connection is so vital for seniors and the most effective ways to build meaningful relationships. Subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss it. If this video helped you, please like and share it with someone who needs motivation too. Get moving, drop a comment. What exercise are you going to try first? See you in episode 6.